Welcome everyone back to Rimworld. So to start off today, we have a slave ship here, the Paul Transit Company, and I'm actually going to sell Lizlet because she's 350 years old and has pretty much every single aging, I guess, debilitation that you can get. So we're not going to recruit her ever, and we might as well just get rid of her, to be honest. Gabella the Digger, that's the person we're trying to recruit, I think. Yep, she's the one who's really good at crafting and mining. Benitez is another good one that we're trying to recruit. Yeah, 12 cooking, 5 intellectual. Poor medic, but, you know, we're not going to really use her for medical. And then we have a Bruno, who we're just about to recruit. 4 animals, 6 cooking. Honestly, she's not very good. I think we'll get rid of her as well. Sell her there. Anything that we want to, anyone who we want to recruit, though. Ozog. Ooh, 7 animals, 3 crafting, cyclic death, beautiful. I don't know. Doesn't look like they have many good people here. 9 artistic, 9 plants. Mainly we want people with good shooting. It would be ideal. Yeah, they don't seem to have anyone who we would want to recruit. They do have some neutral aiming that I will buy because we're going to be selling all of these weapons over here. We can sell all the beer. Incendiary shells we'll keep. We don't need the go juice. We don't need the yayo. We don't need the ambrosia. We don't need the smoke leaf or psychite. We will buy all their medicine though. And I guess I can sell off 1 advanced component. And the rest of it, we're just going to sell all of these bad weapons off. Alright, I think I've sold all the weapons that we do not want. Yeah, it's a pretty long list. Very long, in fact. But I am actually going to buy an auxiliary AI for construction because that gives plus 75% construction speed and plus 20% construction chance, which is pretty great. I'm definitely going to buy that. It's quite expensive though. Almost 5,000 silver, about 4.5k there. So let's accept, and our stockpile is now pretty much empty, which is wonderful because it was so full, like we were almost out of storage. Alright guys, wave 36 is a psychic ship. We are looking at 2 centipedes and a lancer. That's pretty threatening actually, even though I think our 1.5, the tremendous raid was, I think it was 4 or 5 centipedes, which was, I think it was pretty tough. One has a charge blaster, one has an inferno cannon. It is a psychic ship, male level low, so not horrible, but it'll keep growing on as time passes. I did find the mortar that we couldn't find earlier. It was still laying out here in the field, so I just had to bring it over. In other news, I've been updating our base. So we now have the killbox extension done. I had to reinstall embrasures from over here, and we didn't have enough uranium to finish all this up. So it's now granite. It's very ugly. Let's just ignore that for a bit. I had to cancel our bridging project because they weren't doing anything else, and they were only doing that. As you can see, they didn't even rearm the traps or anything. But we did keep working on the prison, so the prison is now nearly done. Pretty much we just have to finish beds, and then it's just completely done. We've nearly recruited a Bruno so far. We've almost completed this new bedroom extension. I think we've done a little bit of reorganization of the stockpile. Oh, also the big thing is the advanced multi-analyzer. We just got to build that up. We did finish the research, and we are now working on moisture pumps to get rid of the swamp. So let's get Larry to man the mortar. We probably want high explosive only, so... are you grabbing high explosive? No, you're carrying an incendiary shell. Alright, go get yourself high explosive, please. And... fire! Alright, let's see where that lands. It looks like it's pretty on target, to be honest. Looks like it'll land right on this lancer, actually. Or maybe it'll miss horribly. Alright, let's reload and try again. Oh, this one looks like it's on course. The second one did miss, so this is our 3rd shell. Oh, look at that. A perfect hit. And let's see what they do here. Doesn't look like they're going to do anything. I'm trying to force them to attack, because if we can force them to attack, then we'll definitely win this, mainly because of our kill box. So I think at least for now we will leave the centipedes and lancer alone, because if we leave it long enough for the next wave might just clean it out for us anyway. So we did just finish the moisture pump, so we now have to queue up some new research for like the first time in 6 or 7 episodes. What do we want to go for? We probably want to go for some armor. Sterile armor. Let's see. Armor. What kind of armor do we have available? I think we should probably go for recon armor. Just because recon armor is cheap and it's usually pretty effective. And then after that, we can go for marine armor. And that should be pretty good. After that, let's go for some pulse charge munitions. And then after that, let's go for a hospital. Alright, we just had an orbital factory show up. And that means they're going to have a bunch of stuff. Ooh, there's even an AI persona core here. Ooh, I want to buy that. We probably don't have nearly enough, but, you know, we can hope. Maybe one day we'll eventually get a AI persona core for, 10,000 silver. We actually, if we trade everything away, we might actually have enough. I'm just going to sell all this stuff, to be honest. We can always make more tools if we need to, so let's just sell it all. Alright, so we're getting closer to being able to afford this. Only about 1,000 silver away. I've sold off all of the melee weapons that we don't need. Pretty much all of them are made out of steel, and we can always get more by just killing enemies, so doesn't really matter. I'm trying to get... Ooh, they have high explosive shells as well. Kind of want that. Let's sell that stuff off. We can sell some of the Thrumbo fur. Yeah. Let's sell like 200 of the Thrumbo fur. And let's just fill out the rest of it with high explosive shells. Alright, I think a deal like this will work. We'll get 5 high explosive shells, an AI persona core, and a synthetic lung. And in exchange, we will give them 200 Thrumbo fur, an insane amount of melee weapons, and 800 gold. So, let's accept that, and there we go. Wow, that was quite laggy. Excuse me? Where's my synthetic lung? Excuse me? My synthetic lung? Oh, it landed in the weapons locker. Very cool. You're not supposed to be in there, but who do we want to give that to? Probably someone missing a lung. Is anyone missing a lung by any chance? Naruto is missing an arm. You're missing a kidney. You're missing a hand. Anyone missing a lung, though? No one is missing a lung at all. Let's give this lung to Naruto then, because that'll make him quite a bit faster. So let's install that in his, I don't know, let's install it in his right lung. Alright, she is now operating. Let's go on to 4th speed, as it takes quite a large amount of time. Wave 37 is in 1.1 days. And please succeed. Alright, there we go. And what does this give? It gives, just 25% efficiency. That's actually pretty good. Yes! Yorkshire Terriers, charge the mechanoids! Ha ha ha! Oh, this is so stupid. Yes, firebomb the small dogs. Look! The Yorkshire Terrier is fighting the centipede! It did a whole 2% damage! Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh no. There goes our Yorkshire Terriers. So unfortunately, Wave 37 is a raid from the Xanthoth Mech Hive. Very small wave at that. 4 Lancers, 4 Scythers. Okay, will they fight these mechanoids, you think? Oh no, yeah, as you can see, they're both from the Xanthoth Mech Hive. By the way, here are Yorkshire Terriers. It's very sad. Alright, the mechanoids are entering into our trap layout, I guess, and they should all die on the traps, to be honest. Yeah, alright. They are all dead, and I'm gonna go back and keep trying to shell the enemy's psychic ship, because otherwise we're probably gonna die if we go out there on foot. We have an exotic goods trader here with an advanced bionic arm, which would be pretty great to get, because, as you guys know, Mr. Naruto is missing an arm. And if we sell both Thrumbo horns and the elephant tusks, I think we might just be able to afford that. Anything else that we can sell? Oh, they have a hologram as well. A bunch of tech prints that would be nice to get, but I'm not selling the Persona Core. You guys can have the incendiary shells, I guess. We'll give them an advanced component. Can we just make up the difference with, like, 4 more advanced components? Sure. Except, we have just recruited Benitez as well. What are you good at again? You are great at cooking and intellectual and social. That's actually pretty great. So let's get you onto cooking. Alright, there we go. A successful surgery on Naruto once again, and he now has an advanced bionic arm that gives an extra 35% efficiency. You know, sometimes Rimworld really has a sense of humor. So, whenever you have a psychic ship part, it has a chance to emit a psychic wave that drives all animals nearby mad. It just did that, but if you didn't know, ship parts are outdated in Rimworld, as I think when they were added, Manhunter animals did not fight mechanoids, but it's been patched in since then, so whenever they drive animals insane, the animals then attack the mechanoids, so that's how we have 5 capybara attacking a centipede, which is kind of comical to be honest. It looks like those capybaras are sort of like aggroing them in. As you saw, they kind of sprinted to the right near our kill box, so if a few more of those psychic waves happen, we might actually be able to kill a centipede with just a few maddened animals. Wave 38 is here, and it is a raid from the Gaga Gaga Alliance. So let's get all of our people up here to begin with. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a little bit of a problem. Maybe I should have thought of that. Well, that's not good. I guess we'll line a few of our people up there, and we'll line the rest of them back here in preparation if they get through. So I guess we should put Melissa and Larry definitely up there. Let's put Naruto. What do you have? You have a juice cannon. We'll put you there as well, and we'll also put HB, Olobo, and Panda. As for the raid itself, how many tribes people are we looking at? 37! All of them with melee weapons, and all of them seem to be going this way, other than this one guy, who's definitely going to run in... Oh, maybe not. He went like this. Interesting. I was hoping they would run into the mechanoids, but I guess it's okay. Frandle, pull out your weapon, please. Alright, they are entering the kill box, and unfortunately we are missing a few traps, because I think it was... Deadlift, who decided to go on a mental break, a tantrum, and he broke a bunch of our steel bear traps, which is, really annoying. Alright, with only 2 traps left, it looks like we've killed about 8 of them. Okay, well, we're about to kill quite a bit more, just because of our vast superior firepower. I would like to put turrets up here eventually and kind of restructure this area as soon as we get a few more moisture pumps. I already actually have a moisture pump right here. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. It's behind a tree. But in 6.3 days, it'll start changing all of this into actual soil, which is going to be very helpful. It looks like they will make it through our first layer of kill box, but that doesn't really matter because we have defenders over here. Well, that's convenient. The tribal raiders are running into the mechanoids. There's no escape for them, even in fleeing. The mechanoids will finish them off for us, I guess. And HB has decided to go on a tantrum. Alright, so I was planning out my new, I guess, expansion, or it's not even really expansion, more of a addition to our current kill box, adding in just a few more turrets, and I'm actually going to restructure this area as well. It's going to be like all connected up, and it'll look hopefully decent, not like this ugly little blob we have right now. But on that note, I was looking down here, and a capybara just attacked this guy. What happened to it? Did it burn away? Anyway, there was a psychic wave that came by, and it's at 22%. So if we go in there, we might be able to kill it. This guy's also hurt a little bit, but not nearly as much. And the Lancer's also really hurt as well. Apparently we mortared it once. So let's go see what we can do. I think we might be able to finish it off here. And we kind of need to because the drone has intensified to a high psychic drone, which is not good for our people. Alright, let's send our people in and see how well they can do. I'm going to send them to the left, actually, because we can use the rocks to our advantage using this. Come on, take out the Lancer. Alright, the Lancer is dealt with. We should be able to kill this fire guy pretty quickly. Okay, we need someone to go down. Let's send Larry and Melissa to the right to see if they can take out the Charge Blaster guy. Centipede. Come on, it's nearly dead. 28%. Alright, Melissa's taking a bit of fire from this centipede. It's so low. It's honestly in one volley. I think they might be able to kill this guy. Colonist needs treatment. It's probably... Oh, you shot yourself. Okay. It's very cool. Thank you, game. Alright, the first centipede is dead. Let's send the rest of our people in, trying to kill this last guy. Oh, wow. Come on. Alright, you guys gotta kill it in this volley, or it's gonna deal so much damage. Alright, there we go. Pretty well dealt with, and we took pretty much no injuries other than self-inflicted wounds. So let's have you three deal with this ship part. Alright guys, we have our 39th wave here from the Xantov Mech Hive. We are looking at 2 centipedes, one with an Inferno Cannon, one with a Heavy Charge Blaster, as well as 6, how many Lancers? 5 Lancers and 1 Scyther. So, I guess this is probably going to be a pretty easy one. I think all of the Lancers and Scythers will die to the traps. And then, I have pulled all of our people back here, just because this is a much better place to take a centipede. Especially because they would have to round the corner before they could aim at us, and we would be way closer, so I think it'll be a way better. And in fact, we can actually have our turrets take most of the damage here. Alright, the mechanoids are starting to take damage from our traps, so let's go on a 4th speed. We might actually kill the one with the Inferno Cannon here. Unfortunately, Benitez has decided to go eat food while there's, you know, massive mechanoids about to attack us. Wow, okay, the first volley did absolutely nothing. It looks like they will just be focusing our turrets. I think I'm actually going to send Larry and Melissa up to see what they can do here. Oh, wow. Oh, they're really hurting our turrets. Alright, you guys see what you can do. As long as we can finish off the guy with the Inferno Cannon. Chappers, you can come up as well. Alabo, HB. Yeah, to be honest, I think this was probably a bad idea. Okay, yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Okay. Thankfully, it looks like they missed all of their shots there. Melissa, go over there, please. What are you? 28%. Okay, so he's pretty low. And it should just require one more burst for us to kill him. Oh, wow. That was a not good left arm he shot us at. Whoa, okay, Larry's taking quite a bit of damage. And hopefully this burst can finish him. Otherwise, there we go. We are done. Otherwise, I think that guy might have just killed Larry there, which would have been pretty bad, you know, to put it lightly. But I think we will just about wrap up here. We, in this episode, have done quite a bit. For one, we've gotten ourselves an advanced multi-analyzer. We've recruited a new person. We're about to, I think we're fairly close to recruiting Gabella. Only about 17 resistance left. And then we'll have all of our prisoners recruited for once. And that'll give us a total of 11 people. I think this is actually one of the largest colonies we've ever had. But for the most part, a lot of the progress today was in research. I mean, we managed to completely get the moisture pump and advanced multi-analyzer researches done. We managed to start on some other researches as well, like the recon armor. We're almost done with that, actually, so next episode we can definitely get into that. But overall, it was a pretty productive episode, and you can go wear this helmet. But with that said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. Anyways, have a great day, and goodbye.